Carolyn Lang, and it is Tuesday, and I wanted to talk to you for a few minutes today about mental health. I really believe in wellness and being healthy, and there are different aspects of wellness that all goes together to create your wellness. And it could be the mental health, it could be physical health, it could be wellness from your financial situation, your social situation, the work that you do. There's all different kinds of wellness. And actually, if you Google Google the wellness, you'll see there's different wheels of wellness that have all those in there. And as you're jumping on, if you would just say hello and where you're from, that would be awesome so I can acknowledge you. Anyways, tonight I wanted to talk about mental health and the three things that you can do to improve your mental health, because without your being very comfortable and with your own self, then it's difficult to be happy and difficult to be happy with other people as well. So the three habits that I had for tonight was the first one. Actually, that was probably not good grammar. The three habits were, number one was self-care. So if you are taking good care of yourself, exercising, eating right, spending time with your faith life, your spirituality, giving yourself a chance to do some things just for you, that self-care really goes a long way. I was busy mom. I have 11 children, and at the most I had 8 people at home. And the situation was often that I was so busy running around doing things that I was just too busy to take good care of myself. And there for a while, then that it really makes it harder to do your job well when you are feeling unappreciated. Now, whether you did that to yourself or not, I know I did it to myself, but it does make a difference in then how you can serve other people if you are not being taken care of yourself. And nobody can do that for you. You do need to take care of yourself. Just like when they talk about, putting on your face mask, and I think I've mentioned this before, but putting on your face mask when the plane is going down. You do that so you can take care of your loved ones. So in that way, make sure that number one is to do your self-care. The second point was, do what you say you're going to do. And I don't know if that sounds kind of strange, but again, if you promise people things, if you promise yourself things, I'm going to lose 5 pounds, I'm going to go on a trip, I'm going to start exercising, I'm going to eat well, I'm not going to have all that ice cream. If you talk to yourself like that, and then you don't hold yourself accountable and you let yourself it's okay if I don't do it this time, or if it's okay if I eat just one cookie. Now, I don't believe in trying to be too harsh about that. I mean, there is such a thing as the 80-20 rule, that where 80% of the time you follow your goals and 20% of, as long as you're following at least 80% of the time. That's what I'm trying to say. So, there is that, of course, but do what you say you're going to do. And, I have to tell myself this as well. I was talking to my accountability partner, my husband, and he said, do it or don't do it. There is no try. There is no in between. And I was teasing him, and he reminded me of Yoda, but it is true. You either do it or you don't. If you don't do it, was it really a priority for you? Then backing up from there, why did you say you were going to do it? So if you say you're going to do something, you owe it to yourself, you owe it to the people that you promised to go ahead and do it. And that will definitely help your mental health when you can say that you say what you mean and mean what you say, and you're going to do those sorts of things. I know that sounds kind of vague, but you get my drift. The third thing was to do a brain dump. So if you have 1,001 things that you have to do, or you're thinking about, you're worrying about, you're trying to build your business, you're trying to plan a family vacation, you're trying to plan summer school for your kids, that you are implementing the summer school, or summer activities for your kids. Just take a few minutes and do a brain dump. Misty Winkler is a great homeschool mom that talks about doing a brain dump. I believe she gets that from the Get Things Done. I don't know who that man is, the author, but the point is you just sit down and you write down everything that you think about. It takes a while, and then just write it all down, and then leave that page open, and then come back to it. And if you think of something else, write that down. And that way it gets out of your mind onto the paper, where you can then organize it. And that really helps to clear things up in your head and makes you feel better. And then backing up to the doing things that you said you were going to do, then you can see what it is that you're working on, what you are trying to put together, and maybe be able to simplify things that way, and sort of kill two birds with one stone. So there you have it for today. I don't know if this is such a good view, but I am waiting for a soccer game to end, and I wanted to get on here and do my little courtesy announcement for everybody and remind them just to take good care of yourselves. And that's 3 ways that you can do it. Make sure you do your self-care, and that's up to you to decide what that would be. Do what you say you're going to do, and do a brain dump and get that all out on paper so you can actually have room to think. So with that, you guys have a great evening. If you find anybody that might benefit from this, feel free to share. Take care. Have a good night.